your skin, that shit is popping, girl. Body on 10, damn, you got it, girl. You gotta boss up. Getting them checks, hitting your base, racks up. Oh, keep walking with confidence. Effortlessly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Hey boos, hey! Welcome to the Lexus Exodus Divest or Die Halloween Week Special. Do y'all like my outfit? I'm serving witchy vibes. Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, if you can't tell. So to celebrate, I'm hanging out with you guys every day at 6:30 ET as we count down the final few days before Halloween and discuss the spooky stories of Blackistan and how you better divest or die, girl. Before we get started, really quickly, if you enjoy this content or if you learned something from my platform, please subscribe, say hello in the comment section, engage. It is absolutely free and it is the best way for you to support your favorite content creators. All right, let's do it. This is another installment of my series called The Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Tonight, I want to talk about the Blackistan Creep. And we've talked about this before, but I've seen an influx of stories that relate to this topic. Let's continue this conversation about the Blackistan Creep. So we already know the Blackistan Creep is a dusty who is a sexual deviant. So he is skeevy and perverted and gets his rocks off by engaging in very unusual sexual acts and behaviors. So Blackistan Creeps run the gamut, and he may be an exhibitionist who gets off by startling innocent women and flashing people. They may get off by scaring women and actually intimidating them. They may be chesters who like children. They may be abusers who get off on preying on women as well. So now that we know the profile of your creep, let's get into a few of these crazy stories. So I want to get into this first story that went viral recently of rapper Joe Budden, who openly laughs about pretending to use a condom and intentionally breaking rubbers during intercourse. Child, so let's watch this and then we will chat.
What? I have no idea knowing.
Joe, you do though.
And even I done walked in the corner and faked like I was putting a condom on before. Be working.
What?
No,
What?
they're none the wiser. What do you mean what? Yes, I did that.
You faked the put on?
1,000%. That was my poor.
You did that too? I'm asking.
That was my poor execution of my plan after I mastered it, which was to just bust through the lambskin. Let me go find.
I don't know if I ever used a lambskin.
Let me go find the thinnest condom in the world.
You mastered doing
bust.
that?
Huh?
Bust through it?
Yeah.
You planned to bust it?
Yeah, I'm not having it. But
Yo, what? Oh, man, this guy. Yo, you're a sicko, for real, yo.
No, I used to be.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
Please
reform,
don't.
so
Please,
One time for growth.
Please don't misrepresent me.
This is effing disgusting. This is so disturbing. I don't know why he felt comfortable casually mentioning this to the world. Now this podcast has been deleted, but do y'all hear how his bum ass, disgusting ass co-hosts are laughing at this as well? Like this is a joke. Like I'm not even sure why this dude still has a career. It's like he had one hit. He was a one-hit wonder from over 2 decades ago. I think even longer than that, from back when I was in high school. And he still somehow has notoriety. I'm not sure how. He has a history of being problematic. He is a crackhead. He has a documented history of drug abuse and also domestic violence. He has a documented history of being arrested for threatening women and brutally beating them. He's even brutalized his ex so bad, he caused her to miscarry. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember we talked about that before? He sat on her stomach while she was pregnant and caused her to lose the baby. And now he's nonchalantly talking about how he used to intentionally break rubbers during X, and also would pretend to put on protection before being intimate with unsuspecting women. Like, this is so disturbing. There's a term for that because it is illegal in some areas. It's called stealthing. And this is against the law. This is a felony and it's considered rape in some areas of the United States. It's considered sexual assault. And I understand why, because we know nignogs have the highest STD and disease peen rates. So doing something like this without the woman's consent and putting her life in danger like that is messed up. It is not okay to intentionally secretly remove protection without your partner agreeing to that. That's disgusting. But this is that weird, creepy ass bullish that these dusties be on.
Shout out to my exes.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Keep black women's names out your fucking mouth. I said, keep black women's names out your fucking mouth. Seriously, guys. Are you tired of all the negativity and toxicity black women are subjected to in media, music, and online? We are ridiculed, denigrated, and berated daily, and I'm sick of it. That's why I created a private safe space for black women that focuses on divestment, development, and self-empowerment. My private Patreon is for black women only, and is a community where we are affirmed, encouraged, supported, and uplifted. For the cost of a coffee, get access to my Patreon community, which consists of a private Discord group to connect with like-minded black women, ad-free bonus content, exclusive private lives, and much, much more. You can check it out on patreon.com/LexisExodus. The link is also listed below.
Shout out to my exes.
Okay, let's keep going. I want to look at this next clip of this creep who got caught secretly recording women. And here is them confronting him. So let's watch this.
I'm recording you because you're recording us, right? So what is it for?
You have a beautiful body.
Okay, but why would you disrespect us like that?
Okay, can we go?
I just wanted to record your body. Inside.
But why are you still recording though?
Can you please get away?
What are you doing? You fucking sicko.
I just think you have a beautiful body.
You mad sicko. Get the out. Turn around. Turn around.
It's a public place.
It's not. You can't be recording us like that, you sicko. Turn around. Stop recording me. I'm recording you too.
Please walk, please.
Can you please just leave us
Can I
alone?
just record your body?
Jasmine, come. My car is this way, please. Jasmine, come this way. Can you get away?
Stop recording me.
I'm sorry, I just want your body.
Why are you
Stop recording me. Turn around and leave because you're going to cause a scene and I'm going to call the cops on you. It's harassment at this point. It's harassment at this time. But why are you causing such a...
Child, this is absolutely terrifying. Like, I don't even know what I would do in this situation. This weird ass, creepy weirdo approaches these women and is secretly recording their bodies, their TNA, being a perv. And when they confront him and tell him to stop, he proceeds to record. And he says that he's doing it because they have beautiful bodies. Like, what in the world? Nick Knox have no shame. He didn't even try to pretend like he wasn't doing what he was doing. He is a creepy pervert. He seems mentally unwell. I don't know if he's slow or something. He sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer, like the type of dude that'll knock you out and drag you in his basement and lock you up. Even after they beg him to stop, he persists and proceeds to harass them. And he doubles down and says he ain't doing nothing wrong by recording them because they're in public. This is so scary. And I'm not sure what happened in this scenario. I hope that these women ended up safe in the situation. The way he continues to approach them after they say stop it is terrifying. And this could have ended very badly, in my opinion. And Black women, I think that this is a strong example of what not to do. When you're out, do not confront these weirdos. If you feel uncomfortable, it's best to just not acknowledge them. I don't even give them eye contact. I just keep my head down and keep it moving. You know, we like to tell Black women to stay strapped and to stay armed. I agree, but I don't even want to be in a predicament where I have to use a weapon. And I think in this situation, even though he was wrong, I think it's less important to prove a point and more important to keep your life. So I think the best thing would have been just to do an about face, turn the other way, and get the F away from that situation because he's weird and he seems unhinged and he seems crazy. Same with this next Becky, who confronts a creep in the parking lot for exposing himself to her.
You had your dick out when you walked up to me. You want to run off now? Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Nah, don't hide your face now. Don't hide your face now, you pervert. You got your dick out? Pull your dick out again. Look at you all bricked up. Lame ass. You can't even get no fucking. That's why you're dicking off in a parking lot. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
Child, Becky is bold. And the other group of women that we just watched who confronted that other guy sounded like Maria's to me. Black women, do not do this mess because these nogs is unhinged and they will violate you in this manner. Then once you get upset, we'll take you out for reacting. But anyway, this nasty-eyed nigga in the damn Walmart parking lot, getting his rocks off, flashing women. And people minding their business trying to grocery shop. And he choking his little chicken, his little Vienna sausage, flashing women in the parking lot. Just trifling. And I've heard so many stories like this. This is actually in Atlanta. I've heard several stories of women experiencing this in New York because this is how they get their rocks off. Just being dusty, being disgusting, and flashing that little dirty doo-doo peen to poor, defenseless women. This is that creepy ish they be on. And it's like, don't cover your face now, Nick Dog. Don't be embarrassed now. You ain't have no shame when you was pulling it out and wanking it. Don't be embarrassed now, child. Okay. I want to look at this next clip of a creepy nog getting caught on camera, smelling two women's behinds at the damn pet shop. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's watch this and then we'll chat. Child, there is no audio here, but do y'all see this mess? Like, these women are here shopping for dog food. And look at what he's doing. This is a mother and daughter that he's violating like this. So Becky can't even go out and shop for dog food and cat food in peace without these dusty, nasty, perverted creeps bothering her. He's secretly sniffing their asses, y'all. Just trifling. I'm surprised he didn't get caught. Okay, so I want to keep going, and I want to get into this next clip of this creepy athlete who got arrested walking around naked, exposing himself at the damn kid's school. And shout out to loyal subby John C. who shared this one with me.
Also this noon, an NFL athlete has been arrested in Deerfield Beach. Malik McDowell of the Cleveland Browns is facing several charges, including aggravated battery on an officer and exposing himself. Now, it all stems from an incident that happened yesterday at the Children's Learning Center. Deputies say surveillance video shows him on the property naked while children were inside. A deputy who responded was injured in that confrontation.
Child, these niggas is nasty, y'all. So the perverted, creepy, trifling, disgusting, deviant weirdo was walking around the schoolyard just exposing his little cocktail sausage to the children, y'all. Don't make no damn sense. I want to get into this last clip about dusty athlete Antonio Brown, who was also caught doing this as well at a hotel in Dubai. So let's watch this and then we will chat.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, another one. He's waterboarding her. He's giving her the longboard. Oh my God. Yeah, one more. Yeah, another one.
He's waterboarding her.
He's giving her the longboard. Oh my God.
We see another Becky getting violated in this manner. This is what happens when you're Dusty's preference. You're first in line for slaughter. First in line to get harassed. You're first in line to get assaulted. Poor Becky. This is disgusting. So we just watched this dumb Dusty exposing himself, putting his little nasty naked cheeks in her face and waterboarding her. And she's trying to get away, but he's restraining her, which is terrifying because she could have drowned. And here we hear these demon dogs laughing in the background, kikiing about this like this is just funny. This is crazy. And I heard about this story, but didn't see the clip till now and didn't realize how bad it was until actually watching it with you guys. Like, why wasn't anyone helping this girl? And from what I understand, this happened at a hotel in Dubai, which I don't know about y'all, but I've read a lot about Dubai, and I've read how, although it is a prime tourist location for celebrities and influencers and models and athletes where they like to party, their laws are very conservative. And I've even seen video clips of women telling stories about how they were fined for dressing too revealing. I've seen people get penalized for swearing in public. I've even heard that people can get arrested for being openly gay. So I'm surprised that he got away with this weird ass ish because they don't play that in other countries. But she must have just not have reported it. This is your Blackistan creep, y'all. This is your creep. Just perverted, disgusting, sexually deviant, a big old weirdo, getting their rocks off by exposing their little nasty dingalings to people who don't want to see them, flashing people, harassing women with unwanted advances, secretly recording folks. We even saw one dude sniffing their asses. Just disgusting and degenerate. I've had a similar experience like this as well. I remember being at a bar and having a dude try to talk to me. And then he was like whispering in my ear. And I'm like, well, I couldn't understand what he was saying because the music was so loud. And he started rubbing his crotch on my leg like a weirdo. Just kept rubbing it on me. Talking about, let's go to the car. Let's go to the car. I was so disgusted. Like, what the hell? Have you ever had similar experiences like this? And if so, how did y'all respond? And what are some safety tips and suggestions you have for women, especially during the holiday weekend coming up and a lot of Black women going to parties and other outings this weekend? Chime in down below. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.
Even if you think I should, bitch, nigga, I don't give
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.